where invisible strings do their job of clustering sudden friendships with different ambitions but have one path and a similar destination. They are no less a family, the good and the bad, the high and the low, and we embrace it with a little bit of hope.
Let me introduce our first performer for today, students from Section Bronte, with their play entitled Dear Cell Number 429.
Go, Bronte!
Sadaan. Mamaya na. Patayin naman na. Ano kayo? Light crew kayo?
Though, sa sistemang nakakalawang, sa mundong maraming hadlang, paano mo ipagpapatuloy ang pangarap na matagal mong pinagpaguran? Ang kinabukas ng nais mong baguhin, ang samahan na matagal mong binuo, at ang buhay na nais mong makamtan. Paano mo makakayanan? Hanggang kailan? Ladies, gays, and gentlemen, as we gather here today, I am enthusiastic with a sense of gratitude that I cannot fully express in mere words. Our journey together in preparing for our stage play has been nothing short of extraordinary, and it is because of each and every one of you. I would like to acknowledge the following people for their hard work, sacrifices, patience, support, and commitment throughout this journey. I'm truly blessed to work with these spirited people who believe that basta Bronte, hindi magpapahuli. To my Assistant Director, Clarice Takalan. To my playwrights and stage directors, Clara and Marta R. De Castro, Nerissa B. Porbido, Criselda C. Paul, and Cyrene D. Valdez. Thespians and propsmen, to my Bronte people. Main characters, Lorraine M. Tuason as Jopay, Sal Carla S. Valencia as Doc Gia, Marian S. Aguilar as Santa, Donna Amor D. Austria as Ara. To our teachers, Miss A. and Miss Saray, to Bronte advisors, Sir Meeks and Ma'am Cinco, to parents, to our Bronte alumni and juniors, and to my grandmother, who passed away last month. My grandmother, who witnessed the progress of our play, thank you very much for your support, understanding, and welcoming us to use your house. Even though you're not here to witness our performance, and I know that you've been waiting for its result, your last word to us is, ipapanalo natin to. Thank you very much for that word which we truly value. May you rest in paradise. And last, but certainly not least, to our dear God. We are lured into the idea that every prisoner is at fault when in fact they are also the victims of injustice that is infamous in our society. There are people who still believe that everything will have a twist and a turn. This is the oath of these ladies in cell number 429. Their empathy inside the cell will be a patch of undying fondness that will mark their lives forever. From now on, we will witness the life of danger and unconditional support inside this cell. Let this foundation of exposure be the anthem of new beginnings, and soon we will come back home to the breeze of the concrete veil of life. Dear cell number 429, may you have freedom from this field of injustice. Thank you and enjoy the show. Lights, sounds, Bronte, action.
Such drama.
Okay, para din ng OR, we'll perform an ACL reconstruction. Sige, go ahead. Oh my God. Patay ako kay Mayor Villamor kapag hindi naging successful yun. Oh. Ano nangyari kay Elijah?
Dok, tulungan mo ako please. Ayoko tumigil sa paglalaro. Ito na yung buhay ko.
I need to do everything we can, Elijah. Sige na, Nurse Kai. Guide him to the OR. I need to get ready too. Went well. Unfortunately, 1 year or more yung recovery time niya. He will also be needing therapies para masaya yung katawan niya sa reconstruction. He can stress his legs. Here's also the list of medicines na i-explain in their sky.
Dad, hindi pwede to. Gawin mo to ng paraan. Paano na yung season ko?
Dok, hindi ba kakayanin kahit matapos lang niyo yung season? You see, my son's a candidate for MVP. Dok, alam ko kaya mong gawan ng paraan yan. What do you need, money?
Sir, if he continues, we're just preparing for the worst case scenario. He can play not until he's fully recovered. I'm sorry, Elijah. I know how important this is for you. You need to look at the bigger picture here.
Oh, come on, Dok. Ano ba't naging family doctor ka namin?
I'm sorry, sir. This is a family matter. I need to excuse myself.
Dad, hindi pwede to. Paano yung season ko?
Huwag ka mag-alala, anak. Hindi matatapos ang season nang hindi ikaw nagiging MVP.
See? That's how you get. You deserve it. You know, let's take a picture. Hashtag O to the M to the G. Hashtag bye-bye MVP. And hashtag break a leg.
Ganda na nga yung kuya mo. Diloloko mo ba?
Whatever.
Para sa sports action, Elijah Villamor mula sa Bronte Hoopers.
Nurse Kai, si Elijah, di ba? Calling ng iba.
2 linggo mula noong operasyon ay hindi na nakalakad ang binata. Mula ito sa pahayag ng kanyang ama sa interview sa isang press con. Ito ang pinagkaroon ng anumala sa nasabing operasyon ayon kay Mayor Villamor. Ako si Narisa Porbido, nagbabalita.
I see. Hindi na siya nag-follow up. Did you call him? How about his therapies?
We keep on calling him po pero lagi raw po siyang hindi makakapunta sa mga check-ups. I'll coordinate with his therapist, Doc.
Sige, I'll call Mayor Villamor too.
Doc Valencia! What have you done to my son?
Sir, please calm down. I just heard the news. Ano pa bang nangyayari? Bakit ako?
Elijah said that he's been experiencing a lot of pain after the surgery. Ilang linggo nang hindi makalakad ang anak ko. At ikaw ang may kasalanan.
Sir, he refused to attend his follow-up checkups. I didn't know his status because he always refuses. There's nothing wrong with my surgery.
You can say
find the defendant guilty of the charge of reckless imprudence resulting to serious physical injuries for voluntary but without malice conducted an operation on the left knee of complainant with an implant that was ruptured during the operation. Thank you, jury, for your service today. No!
No, I know my capabilities. I said the right thing, there's nothing wrong.
I know, love.